What is up, Hedgehog Maniacs, Doki Fanatics, Side X17 here. As you can see, I'm back with more Doki Salvation Remake, which of course is a mod for Doki Literature Club and retelling of the original Salvation mod. Last time we saw me play, MC and Sayori took Monica to the hospital after her panic attack, and as Monica lost most of her memory. With help from MC and Sayori, she started to regain some of it. MCE was told the story of what Monica said to Sayori and everything. I could go on. Time to see what else this mod brings. Time to dive in, let's do it to it. I slowly open my eyes. Nothing like being in my warm bed when it's cold outside. No alarms to wake me up. Although, I do want to text Sayori. I think she let Monica stay over last night due to her fainting spell and all that. Yeah. I wouldn't blame Sayori for letting Monica stay over considering what's going on. I lazily roll over, grab my phone from my nightstand. That's cute. Good morning. Morning. Why is it so cold outside? It was this cold yesterday. I think it's great. Well, only because I have a nice warm blanket to lay under. That's true. You should come over for some hot cocoa. I think this weather is perfect for it. Sounds like a plan. How's Monica feeling? Oh, she's fast asleep. I brought some sheets and let her sleep on the couch. That's nice of you. Holy moly! You have to look outside right now! I place my phone down and crawl over to my window. Holy crap! It's snowing? I immediately opened up the window app on my phone. Sure enough, some cold front blew in last night, bringing snow along with it. My phone begins to ring. Sunny X! It's snowing! I know, I just saw. That's amazing! Snow at this time of year already? No wonder it was so cold this morning. I'm getting dressed right now! Be outside! You have to see this with me! Oh jeez, Sayori, I just got... Sayori hangs up. Oh, Sayori. She sure sounded excited. I guess I don't really have a choice. Yeah. Don't want to face the wrath of an angry Sayori. Whoa! Whoa! A decent amount of snow has fallen now, and it's way colder than yesterday. Ah! It's so cold! It's not that bad. You just want me to come and give you a hug, don't you? You're not going to let me be cold, are you? I am. Meanie! Every time I let you be my cuddle buddy! Was that ever established? Alright, fine. Come here. No! You lost your chance earlier! Darn. Anyway, look at that snow. Wow! Truly amazing. Stunning. Hug me already!
Freeze it!
Oh man. I chuckle as I bask in the spoils of my victory over her. I hug Sayori from the side and hold her tightly. Jeez, Sayori, do you not have a shirt underneath?
Hey! Don't look at that, my sweater!
Sorry. But it's no wonder you're cold. You should have worn your other sweater underneath.
Why would I want to do that when I have you?
I'm not always going to be around to keep you warm, dummy.
That's what I wear double layers then!
Touché. Sayori and I stroll side by side through the snow, relishing the delightful crunch beneath our feet.
Do you want to come over for breakfast? My mom makes pancakes!
That sounds awesome. I'd love to. Say, Sayori, if you had to choose, would you pick pancakes or waffles?
These kinds of questions always put me on the spot. I think I'll give the edge to waffles. I like when syrup gets inside the little squares and it creates a little pocket of sugary goodness.
That's a good point.
Hey! Now you're making me want waffles instead of pancakes!
Hey, I was just curious. I'm not going to say no to pancakes if they're available. I just like waffles better.
This is why you're my best friend.
Best friend. Right. With everything that happened yesterday, I feel like it would be a bad time to tell her now. She's focused on taking care of Monica, and that's understandable.
Hello! We're back! Oh, I forgot Monica's still sleeping.
Speaking of Monica...
Don't worry, I'm awake now. Jeez, it's a little cold in here. Yeah! Look outside!
Sayori opens up her door to show the white wonderland that laid outside.
Whoa! It's snowing!
Okay, you can close the door now, or else you'll freeze up the room.
He's right, Sayori. I don't want the house to get any colder than it already is.
Sayori's mom calls from the kitchen.
Sorry, Mom.
How are you feeling, Monica? Better?
Yeah, I slept really well last night. Kinda surprised considering the nap I had taken a few hours before. I'm not complaining.
That's great to hear.
Do you want to hang out, little Monica? Maybe go to the cafe or something? Oh, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. We haven't hung out in a long time. I think it could be nice.
Darn. As messed up as it is to think, I would like to spend a day with Sayori. I can't really get upset at that. Considering how rocky their friendship is at the moment, I like for her to try and reconnect with Monica as much as she can. True.
Well, alright. If you insist. I think it'd be nice too. I hate to interrupt, but the pancakes are ready. Come on, guys! Let's go eat!
So, where you guys off to?
We need to go back to Monica's place first so she can change. Then we're probably going to hang out at the cafe for a bit.
Sounds good. I'll probably just be here.
Don't look so down, Sayori. I won't be gone long.
Hey, I'm not sad or anything. Don't say things like that, dummy.
Okay.
Sayori and Monica both wave goodbye and head off in another direction. Guess I'll just hang out at home for a while. Maybe do some homework or something. Come on, Sanyex. Don't get bummed out over not spending time with Sayori. They're just catching up. They need this. They've been through a lot after all. I'm just anxious about telling her how I feel. That's all it is. I walk back to my house and decide to make myself a cup of hot cocoa. I don't know if I've seen MC's living room. Reminds me of Blue Skies. That is another mod I gotta do. Or at least finish up anyway. I slump on my couch and lay my head back. The TV remote lay within arm's reach, but I know nothing is going to interest me. Bored. Boring. Boring. My phone vibrates from my pocket. I pull out my phone to see a text message from Natsuki. This should be interesting. I hadn't texted Natsuki since the day we baked together. I wonder what she needs.
Hey, y'all! You busy?
Not really. What's up?
I don't know if you noticed, but it's freaking snowing outside.
LOL. How could I not notice? It's pretty cool though.
Well, you and I wanted to invite you, Sayori, and Margaret to hang out. You down?
Actually, Sayori and Monica are already hanging out with each other. I'm here by myself at home.
Oh, bummer. Well, us three can still hang. You want to?
Haha, sure. I can meet you guys somewhere.
Come to the city. We'll meet up there.
Sounds good. See you there. Well, there's the cure to my boredom. I quickly slip on some appropriate clothing and get ready to head outside. Whoa, man, look at the background. I arrive on the city street where Natsuki told me to meet them. Sure enough, two familiar faces appear on the horizon and greet me from afar.
Hey, Sanyex. Glad you can make it.
Indeed. I hope you've been keeping warm. Hey guys. Yeah, this weather kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Not that I'm complaining. I love cold weather. There is something wonderfully comforting about it, isn't there?
I agree. I'm excited for the holidays now.
So, what's the plan?
Well, you and I decided to put together some money and invite everyone to a fancy restaurant. Of course, Maka and Sayori are already off doing their own thing, so... more food for us!
Speaking of, why didn't you join Sayori? I didn't really want to intrude. Sayori and Monica are trying to rekindle their friendship with each other. I figured I shouldn't tag along. Oh? Rekindle their... Ah, that's right. Monica told me a bit about that. Things did get a bit rough as the weeks progressed. I'm not quite sure why. But it's nice to hear that they're trying to fix up their friendship again.
Jeez, so observant.
Oh, I didn't mean to speak on something I don't know anything about. I'm sorry. Come on, Natsuki. Don't egg her on like that. It's fine. Really.
I'm just teasing her. No biggie.
There is something I think you two should know, though. Monica, well, I think she got sick or something and we had to take her to the hospital. Yeah, they did not know about that yet. Both of their faces instantly light up with concern. She's fine now. She just, I think she fainted or something. And you know how hasty Sayori can be with these things. But yeah, I just figured you two should know what happened.
Well, I'm glad to hear she's okay. That's pretty wild. Same here. I've actually seen Monica faint before, so it's actually a bit relieving that she got the help she needed. Wait! You saw her literally faint and didn't take her to the doctors? What's wrong with you? She insisted she didn't need the help. I still stayed by her side.
Okay. Don't fight, please. This was supposed to be a good time, remember? Besides, like I said, she's okay. She also insisted that she didn't need to see a doctor. Sayori's watching out for her. Alright. Sorry for you, Yuri. I was just worried.
And I'm sorry for making things sound confusing.
You're good. Don't need to get worked up over it, okay?
Okay.
Great. We're all friends again.
So, what do you guys want to eat? You have more money now that we don't have to account for everybody, so we can splurge a bit.
There was that fancy restaurant down the street. Wanna go to that?
Sure, let's try it out.
Interesting. The three of us walk into what is essentially a whole other world of refined elegance. The ambience is set with soft, dim lighting that casts a warm yellow glow across the dining area. The Mediterradas, as Yuri called him, greets us with a warm smile and guides us to our table.
Hey, you guys don't feel a bit nervous, do you?
Nervous? I don't feel nervous.
Nervous as if we look too poor to be in here? Look at how we're dressed compared to everybody else.
There are a few people in suits and fancy dresses, which does make me stand out a bit. But it's also snowing outside. I don't think we'd be ridiculed for looking the way we do at the moment. I say we're fine. We're paying customers, aren't we? A waiter comes by, introduces herself, and hands us menus. We all order a glass of water, as to avoid paying any extra for drinks.
What are you guys thinking of eating?
Well, I don't want to go too crazy. After all, it's your money and Natsuki's.
Hey, remember what I said? We saved up this for all of us. There's plenty to go around.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to get this takasu. I'm going to get this takasu. It sounds delicious.
I'm probably going to have sashimi. I haven't had that in a while.
I'm going to order pizza. We can all share that too.
Oh. I didn't see anything. I didn't even see they had pizza on the menu. I wouldn't mind trying that either. The waitress comes by after a few minutes to take our orders. After she takes our menus away, we all sit back and relax to take in the atmosphere. I start thinking about Sayori and how I want to tell her how I feel. Okay guys, I'm going to need your help. It's about Sayori.
What is it?
Well, now this is kind of embarrassing.
Let me guess. You want to ask her out? I say it's about time.
Read me like a book. Yeah, that's what I need help with. If I'm being honest, I'm still pretty afraid to tell her how I feel.
Why is that?
I scratch my head nervously. Well, the truth is, I already confessed to her a very long time ago. right before she... You know. Yeah. So, I kinda just didn't consider that to be a real confession. I don't think she did either. Or maybe she did. I don't know. But that's all behind me now. I know how I feel, especially now. And I want to tell her, but I don't know how. Deep down, I'm still a little scared.
Well, that's understandable. I'd be scared too if I associated my confession with something so horrible.
Yeah, me too. I had a lot of guilt in my head after Sayori saw us working together on the festival cupcakes.
That's right. You had mentioned that Sayori maybe felt jealous or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I'm glad you guys understand me. But I don't want to be stuck feeling scared anymore. I really like her. And I'm just trying to figure out the right thing to ask.
Well, boyfriendless Natsuki and I could give you a feminine perspective.
I don't think that was a good thing to say, Yuri.
You didn't need to throw in the boyfriendless part.
Well, I still think you guys can provide some good insight. How do you think I should go about it?
Well, just remember to take our advice with a grain of salt.
I agree. Proceed with caution, Sideyx.
Well, you could try being straightforward and honest. No kidding crap where you drop hints or dodge the topic. Just say, hey, I really like spending time with you. Would you like to be my girlfriend?
Well, that's a good approach. Being sincere and respectful is important. But it's a little basic, don't you think? Sayori and Sideyx have been spending plenty of time with each other. There needs to be a bit more passion in there. Make it seem different from other times you've asked her to spend time with you. Maybe say, "Oh, Sayori, fair maiden in the sunlight, let thee heart be swayed by the depths of my affection. My love for you burns brighter than 1,000 suns."
Jeez. Jeez Louise, Yuri. Calm down. This isn't a romance novel.
Right. I got carried away there.
Yeah, there was no way in hell I'm saying that. I do get what you mean though. That's not bad advice. I just don't want to go overboard either. Sayori's a pretty simple girl.
What about a love letter or poem?
I don't know. I'm not very good at writing poems.
It'll be from the heart. That's what matters here.
Right. Should I just say something like, Sayori, I really like you. I like for us to become more than just friends.
That's a little boring.
Yeah, could be a little better.
They both grumbled to themselves, but loud enough for me to hear. Hey, I'm trying my best here.
I think the point is that it's coming from you. It's a confession that you're making your own. But if you like to make it memorable, maybe take her to a place you and her find special.
Yeah, and then from there, you can just tell her how you feel. Even if you sound dumb, I'm sure she'll think it's super sweet.
So, I guess I should personalize it in a way?
Exactly. I'm sure she'll accept your confession. I can really tell she likes you.
Well, okay. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Maybe tomorrow instead.
Don't rush out. This weekend is the time. This weekend is the time you have to do it.
Okay. I'll try my best. My next question is a bit more embarrassing. But what do you do when a girl says yes to a confession?
You mean you don't know?
Do you?
Of course I do, you Well, I have a good idea what you're supposed to do.
Which is?
I don't know, you. Hug or something?
Well, normally you two would share a kiss, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes Natsuki is right. All you do is hug and express your feelings to each other.
I chuckle to myself as I take a sip of water. You guys make it sound so easy.
Well, neither of us really have experience with things like these. I'm just going over what I've read in mangas and manga.
And I'm just going off of what I've seen in romance novels.
At least it isn't from your horror novels.
If I was pulling information from there, this conversation would be very different.
How so?
That would be a spoiler.
Right. Shortly after our conversation finished, our food arrives. We finish up our meals and sit back in our chairs practically at the same time. Ah, that hit the spot.
Hey, no one would be opposed if I take the rest of this pizza home, right?
Not at all. Take all the leftovers you like.
Perfect, because I was going to do it anyway.
Natsuki waves down a waitress to ask for a takeout box. Yuri and I receive the bill and sort out the amount we need to pay.
Alright, that should cover it. Is everyone ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. The three of us walk out into the brisk outdoors and immediately cross our arms to try to preserve the warmth of the restaurant. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Well, my suggestion would be for you to return home and get ready to talk to Sayori.
I agree. You gotta mentally prepare yourself.
Suddenly I want to spend more time with you guys.
That's sweet, Sanyex. Stop being a baby.
Good one.
Yuri stares at me sternly and doesn't show you a hint of playfulness. Okay, I was expecting that from Natsuki, but... Okay, I'll try to do it tonight.
Great. You can always text or call me if you need any help.
Same goes for me. If you're really not feeling up for it today, then try to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Thanks, guys. Alright. So, first things first. I'll call her. No, wait. Shoot. I should bring her something. Something to solidify it. Too late to go get flowers. Bingo! I can bake her some cinnamon buns. I rush over to my fridge as well as my cabinets to check if I have the necessary ingredients. Perfect! I got some from my last grocery trip. What do you think ahead? I preheat my oven and get ready to bake. An hour goes by and the cinnamon buns are done. I clean up excess flour and other messes from my shirt and get some oven mitts. My face is blasted with both the wonderful smell of cinnamon and heat from the oven. Natsuki would be proud. Oh crap! I didn't make the icing! I place the tray of cinnamon buns down on the counter and quickly find the ingredients needed for the glaze. Just sugar, butter, vanilla extract, and milk. I think... Crap! I have to get the icing done before the buns cool. But if I don't remember how to make this thing... I quickly pull out my phone. Yeah. Natsuki, I've got a bit of an emergency.
What happened?
I'm making cinnamon buns for Sayori and I don't know how to make the icing.
Jeez, really? That's the easiest part, you doofus! You don't know how to look things up online?
I think I text the only expert I know.
Alright, I assume you have all the ingredients?
I do. I do. Butter, vanilla extract, sugar, and milk.
I hope you have powdered sugar instead.
Crap. Do I? I look in my cabinets for powdered sugar. Thank God. There's a small container of powdered sugar from who knows how long ago. I assume it was probably the last time my mom made me something. So much time has passed I don't even remember anymore. But it doesn't look like it's gone bad, so it's fair game. Yeah, I've got it.
Perfect! Now try your best to follow along. This is where things might get tough for you. First, you melt the butter. 2 tablespoons. Then measure out 2 cups of powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 4 tablespoons of milk. Put them all together and mix it well. You should have a nice tasty glaze.
That's it? I expected something way more complicated.
I figured a dummy like you may have found out difficult.
Every second you're not running, I'm only getting closer. Thanks.
You're welcome. Good luck with Sayori.
Okay, potential crisis averted. But we achieve past the second, the cinnamon buns only grow colder. I quickly gather all of my ingredients and prepare to mix them all together. Phew. Done. I finish icing the last cinnamon bun and clap my hands in victory. They look pretty stunning if I do say so myself. Although, a bit on the messy side. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm covered in flour, sugar, and icing. Great. But hey, maybe she'll see that I worked hard to make these and it'll make them feel more special. Just gotta be myself, right? I'm not sure if Sayori's home yet, so I decided to shoot her a text. Hey, you home?
I am! Sorry for not telling you earlier. I forgot.
That's alright. Just wanted to know. Perfect time to surprise her. I was going to have our spot be on the roof where we look up at the stars together, but there was way too much snow right now. I think I could just tell her at her house. Yeah, I can do that. I grab a small plate from my cupboard, put a bun on it, and gently wrap it with my serene wrap. Okay. Here goes. I walk outside and begin to make my way through the snowy sidewalk. My heart is beating like crazy, even though I've been to her house so many times before. I guess it must be because I'm about to confess to her. I take a deep breath and... Sayori appears right in front of me, holding a small white box. Sayori! Hey! I was just going over to surprise you!
Really? I was going over to surprise you!
Oh boy. We both laugh out loud at a pretty awkward situation. There goes my surprise plan, but I think this can work out. Dang, I was hoping to surprise you with this. I show her the cinnamon bun I made.
Wow! You made that all by yourself? That's amazing! Aw, I feel bad about what I got you.
Wait, no. I'm sure it's just a special. What did you get me? She gently opens the box to reveal. Oh, another cinnamon bun?
Even so disappointed! I picked the wrong gift!
No, Sayori, this is a wonderful gift too. It's our childhood snack from a cafe we always went to. That makes it super special.
Do you really think so?
I do. It's really nice that you thought of me when you got that. I promise.
Okay, as long as you like it.
I love it. Here, let's do an exchange. Sayori hands over the box to me while I hand over my plate.
You really did make this all by yourself. You really did make that by yourself. You're messy.
I guess I figured if you saw me like this, you know it was homemade.
I can't tell when I saw the cinnamon by itself. That's how the X kind of feel to it.
That's just a nice way to say it looks super messy, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Right. There's a bit of an awkward silence that takes over when I realize what I'm about to say. Everything starts flashing back to me. All the memories we made. The night I saved a life. Our time spent in the club. It's all coming back. Sayori. There was something I've been wanting to try and redo for a very long time. Because I wanted to make sure this was how I truly felt about you. The words don't even sound like they're coming from me. My heart is pounding so loud, I feel like Sayori herself can hear it. My voice begins to shake. I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. But I think I'm finally ready to tell you.
Tell me what?
Sayori. I close my eyes. Take a deep breath. I really, really like you. No, I think I love you. And I'm absolutely sure about that now. I felt it for a long time. But I was also very confused and questioned myself a lot. I was always wondering if I truly felt this way about you, or if I was just trying to cope with my own guilt about everything. But in these past 2 weeks, I've slowly grown to realize that my feelings for you are real. You're always on my mind, and you make me feel like nobody else has. You're so special to me. You're my everything. I want to spend my whole life with you. You're my best friend, Sayori. And I'd like for us to move even further beyond that. I'm breathing heavily as I'm able to catch Sayori's reaction. She's tearing up, but also smiling. I brace myself for whatever rejection that she may come my way.
I don't know what to say. Hearing this from you, it makes my heart skip a beat.
Her expression changes. Man.
I've always cared so much about you, and I remember just how much it hurt to know that you cared so much about me.
My heart skips a beat as I realize that I may have said the wrong thing.
I thought that if I had just stopped being selfish, kept these feelings to myself, it would be easier for the both of us. But I don't feel that pain anymore. It feels like a dream come true now.
She takes a step closer to me.
You make me feel so loved. You're always there for me, even when I can't begin to express just how much that means to me. You're my sunshine and my cloudiest days. I can't imagine my life without you.
I promise I'll always be here for you. We don't have to rush anything, but I'm now making a promise to fully commit to you. And I want us to walk this journey together.
I want to be with you too. And I'm really glad you're so understanding.
Sayori slowly walks over for a hug, and I wrap my arms around her. Her heart is beating just as hard as mine, which I find pretty cute. You got excited, didn't you?
Of course I did.
So, you know I've never actually confessed to anybody before. How'd I do?
You did wonderfully.
I guess that makes us official.
I guess it does.
It is official now in this mod. MC and Sayori are together. We break our hug and look at each other awkwardly. So, I don't actually know what you're supposed to do after this.
Neither do I. We'll take it step by step, okay? I don't want anything to change between us.
Sounds like a plan to me. So how about that hot cocoa then?
That sounds amazing. Come on over.
Was that it? I quietly jump up in the air out of pure joy. I guess that makes me Sayori's boyfriend now? Yeah, it does. More officially anyway. Not like the weird semi-forced boyfriend I was a few months ago. This one feels more real. Walking into Sayori's house like I always have feels different this time. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like she says. Things should stay the same as they've always been. Being a boyfriend is just a label, isn't it? All depends on how you do it, MC.
Do you need marshmallows in your hot cocoa?
Sure, why not? Sayori nods and walks over to her kitchen to put up some milk. Give some milk. She's so casual about this. I just confessed my love to her and she's now making me hot cocoa. That's a good thing, right?
What's a good thing?
Huh?
What's a good thing?
Oh. Did I say that out loud? Dang.
What's the matter? You're still feeling embarrassed after confessing to your love to me, are you?
What? How can you say that so casually?
Just teasing you. I kinda just like hearing how it sounds too. Makes me feel kinda fuzzy.
I guess it makes me feel like that too. I gotta be honest. It almost doesn't feel real.
Huh? Why not?
Well... it's silly. It's not really anything to talk about.
Hey! You can tell me!
I think back to the fight we had 2 weeks ago now. She's right. I can't hold these feelings in anymore. Remember when I told you about that one girl that ditched me when I asked her on a date?
Yeah?
I guess the paranoia from that experience is stopping me from fully embracing this. Like I know you're not her. You're different. You're better. But I guess that's a part of me that's still afraid. And then with how... I stopped myself.
How what?
The last time I told you I loved you, it didn't go well. Sayori walks up to me and stands very close.
I understand. I still feel horrible for doing that to you. I try not to think about it, but I always get some sort of reminder. But I understand why you'd be so afraid now. I'd be scared too. But what I can do now is turn down right here. I want nothing more than just to be with you here, in this moment.
Sayori places her hand on my cheek.
It's okay to be scared for me. And for yourself too. But I can assure you, I'm yours now. And I'll be okay. I'll carry on for you.
I place my hand on hers. I'll do the same. I trust you, Sayori. Sayori and I place our heads together and embrace once again. Now the reality is starting to really set in. Sayori's my girlfriend now. She feels the same way as I do. I hug her tightly. I'm so glad I'm able to hold you like this.
Me too.
I make the hug last as long as possible, trying to show my inner self that Sayori's right here. And she isn't going anywhere. After a few minutes, we separate and both sigh. Oh shoot! Is that the milk boiling over?
It is!
Sayori runs off to the kitchen to save the milk. I chuckle to myself as I walk over to help her. After a few minutes, Sayori and I have 2 perfectly warm cups of hot cocoa with some mini marshmallows inside. Sorry. Next thing you did twice. Sayori and I sit on one of the couches and she cuddles up next to me. So, how did things go with Monica today?
It was great. Monica seems so happy to hang out with me after all this time. She always seemed like a new person, and not in a bad way at all. It's really nice to see her this genuinely happy.
You don't think she was happy most of the time?
Well, she had her moments, but I feel like she wasn't truly happy for a while. Lots of stress on her mind and all that.
Yeah, I can see that. Is she still going ahead with the festival on Monday?
That's right, she is. She said she could share poems and stuff like we would have at the first festival.
Well, wasn't the original idea of the festival designed to recruit more members?
But this time, I think she just wants to do something else as a club instead.
I see. Well, that's nice. Is there anything special I should bring?
Just a poem for us to present.
You'll be okay with presenting a poem?
I should be. And thank you for thinking about that. You're always making sure I'm doing okay. Aren't you?
Of course, dummy. That's what I'm here for. I give Sayori a light noogie.
Hey, come on! I can't reach sure to noogie you back.
Alright, how about you give me back some other way?
Stare contest! Whoever loses has to get slapped.
Oh, somebody is going to have red cheeks by the end of this, and it's not going to be me. Uh-oh.
We'll see about that. Ready? Go!
Ah, crap! My eyelids are starting to dry up. I keep my eyes open as I ask Sayori a question. Hey, Sayori!
Yeah?
Can we attempt to make each other blink?
Oh! You mean street rules?
Sure. Street rules. Uh-oh.
Alright, when you... I was known as Poker Face, Sayori, in the middle school.
Rah!
Not fair! I was in the middle of a sentence.
Street rules, remember? I lightly tap Sayori's face. Enough to make a sound, but not enough to actually hurt her.
You sure you want that to be a step? No takebacks.
Well, I didn't want to actually hurt you.
Yeah, okay. Ready for round 2?
Are you?
Go!
I snap my fingers. She doesn't flinch. Impressive. I lunge at her. Not a single movement. Dang.
Ah!
Crap! I blinked.
Yeah, that's right for me.
Not fair! You stole my tactic!
Always fair 11 was, Psychics.
Whatever. Hit me with your best. Hit me with the best you got. Sayori looks away for a moment. I prepare myself for the incoming pain of. She kisses me on the cheek instead. Changing the rules on me, huh?
Well, your cheeks are red. That makes me the winner.
Yours are red too, dummy.
So they are. Consider a draw.
Sure, Sayori. I spent the rest of the afternoon with Sayori and even had dinner with her and her mom too. We haven't told her the news yet, but I think she's always kind of know we eventually end up together. Sayori's with me now, walking me home. Ugh, now it's real cold.
You're right about that. I kinda like it.
Me too.
It's been a wonderful evening, Psychics. I really enjoyed spending time with you.
I'm glad to hear that. I had a great time too. Sayori and I stop at our usual meetup spot. Sayori looks down slightly, fidgeting with her fingers.
I was thinking, maybe, if it's okay with you, we could, spend the night together?
I blink a few times, trying to process what she just asked. Sayori! Why are you asking it like this is the first time you've slept over?
It's different now that we're boyfriend and girlfriend, okay?
I guess that's a good point. But you're also the one who said nothing should change between us.
Yeah, and boyfriend and girlfriend sleep in the same bed. And there is novels, that usually leads to stuff that I don't think I'm ready for.
I blink my eyes a few times again. You're not joking with me again, are you?
No, I'm serious.
Well, I'm not going to do anything you're not ready for. That's the bottom line. I think this whole thing saying the same thing applies here too. I don't know what Yuri and Natsuki have been showing you, but that does not reflect reality.
I trust you, Psychics. It's just been different now that we're together.
Yeah, I understand that. We can just cuddle up together and enjoy each other's company. That okay?
Absolutely.
Sayori and I walk hand in hand back to my place. Even though it's something we've already been doing, it really does feel different. She says she wants things to stay the same, but I know she feels what I feel too. Sayori and I arrive back in my warm house. The best part about the cold weather is being able to look forward to a nice warm house.
I agree. And a warm shower too. Speaking of which, do you mind if I shower real quick?
Not at all. Go for it. I'll shower after you.
I mean, it'd be more efficient if we shower at the same time, wouldn't it?
I'm not falling for it this time. Get out of here, Stinky. Oh man. I hand Sayori a towel and push her towards the bathroom and she giggles to herself the whole way. Some time passes, I finally get out of the shower. I notice Sayori's already turned the lights off and is in my bed staring at her phone. Well, I can see you already made yourself comfortable.
Sorry, I was cold.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm freezing too. Let me just slide in there. I slide into bed next to Sayori and turn to her face. Funny how things just kind of worked out, huh?
Yeah. I have to ask. Do you really love me, Sunix?
The boyfriend answer is yes, right?
Yeah. And that is a very powerful word. You can't just throw it around like that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not something you're supposed to say unless you absolutely truly mean it.
I do mean it though.
Well, maybe right now you do. But I think as time goes on, that love will be tested.
Way to get all philosophical on me. Sorry if I couldn't say that right. She playfully slaps my arm.
What I'm trying to say is, there's no way you can fully mean it yet.
Yeah, I get you. It's a bit weird to think about, but you're probably right.
It's not weird. It's normal.
I don't think I know a single person who could hear the words "I love you" and turn it into a philosophical discussion.
Meanie.
I thought you gave up on that, Sayori. Sayori turns her back towards me. What? Hey! What'd I say? Hey, Sayori! Watch this! Trying to remember what I've seen in movies, I slide closer to Sayori, pull her closer so her back is pressing against my chest. Is this how you do it? Whatever sliver of confidence I had earlier instantly vanishes as I'm now trying to figure out what to do.
Sayix?
Yeah?
Are you trying to spoon me?
Maybe?
You're adorable. Here.
Sayori, still with her back against my chest, reaches over and grabs my arm. She guides it around her waist and noses it closer to me.
There.
Sayori sighs and stirs a little. Are you okay with this? The intimacy of this moment is unreal. I don't even know what to think. I gently rest my chin on Sayori's shoulder. I close my eyes, trying to memorize every single detail, every sensation of this moment. I never thought a guy like me would ever come close to this experience. Yet, here I am. As I start dozing off, I begin to imagine the rest of my life with Sayori by my side. And I think it's the first time I've ever gone to sleep with a smile on my face.
Good night, Sunix.
Good night, Sayori. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss another video, or you can check another video out as you see on the screen. See you guys later! Quit doing that, Monica!